What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy Cable Line Network here, chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing in Warframe, glorious Warframe. Alright, y'all. Welcome to another one of my theme builds. Basically, I take your favorite cartoon, DC, or anime character, and I make a theme build of them in Warframe, simulating their powers and matching their color schemes. Alright, let's get into this. Now, basically, in this build, we're going to do a One Piece build. Yes, another One Piece build. The first one I did was Smoker. You can check that out in my theme builds playlist. I made it on the channel. But for right now, we're doing Inga One Piece build. And we're doing it on, well, he's a pirate. And he's also a former cook. We're doing it on Sanji. Well, he is a cook of the Straw Hat Pirates. He officially is the 5th member of the crew, and well, he was the fourth to join during the end of the Barty arc. Since he was born in North Blue, he was the first Straw Hat not to originate from East Blue. He is one of the monster trio in the crew alongside Luffy and Zoro. His dream is to find the rumored All Blue, which is where East Blue, West Blue, North Blue, and South Blue meet along with their wildlife, a chief paradise. He has a bounty of $177 million, which is only valid if captured alive. Now, this guy rocks. He basically has the ability, his kicks. He basically does a whole lot of kicks, and those kicks wreck. Now, he has various names for those kicks, like Party Table, Diablo Jumbo, Kick Course. It's a whole variety, and it's flaming. His kicks can honestly kick over an entire building at ease. It can actually bend steel. His kicks actually managed to break a harder than diamond steel cage. He was able to break with his feet, and it was only a few kicks. Now we're actually going to get into the color scheme since we talked about some background of Sanji. Alright, now the color scheme. Now, as you see, Sanji basically wore a black jacket with a yellow shirt in it. Now, with the yellow tie, of course. Now, you want to match that as close as possible. So, for the primary, you're going to have to buy the saturated color pack. You're going to need this type of black. Now, I did tell you guys you're going to have to buy a few color packs. If you're going to roleplay, you got to roleplay correctly. Alright, now, you see it's right there. You can actually go to any of these blacks right here. You see that I'm favoriting? You can go to any of those blacks, and it would actually work for his colors. Alright, secondary, you want to do the same exact thing. Go all the way to these 3 blacks. Also, by the way, I do not encourage smoking cigarettes. That's just Sanji's character. Cable Line Network does not encourage harmful acts of smoking cigarettes in any way. Now, if I did mention, you're going to need Neza. Neza, the new Warframe that just came about in the Xbox One and PS4 community. You're going to have to either buy him or you can do sortie missions to get him. Alright, now we're actually going for the third color. Now, with the third color, you want to hit this type of color scheme, trying to match his actual skin color as close as possible. This is really as far as you're going to get with skin colors. I gotta say, it looks great for it, but yeah, you're going to need Neza because of Neza's first ability, which is going to simulate Sanji's Diablo Jumbo. Alright, now you're going to want to actually have some yellow in there just to simulate Sanji's getup, because he had yellow buns, he had a yellow suit in course, and then his hair, of course, was yellow. Now, the energy is going to be the most crucial part of this. You have to get the energy down to the right color I'm going to show you. You're going to need this type of, it's like an orangey brown. Sorry, I'm a little bit colorblind, so certain type of shades doesn't, show right for me. But look, need this type of shade. Once you put your energy up, because we're going to couple this with another weapon that's going to go on your feet. So, coupling the energies together will be brilliant. It will actually simulate Sanji's flames perfectly. Now we're going to get straight into the mods. Now, Sanji's build is massive, mainly because One Piece is my favorite anime, so I want to be as detailed with him as possible. Now, you're going to need at least 2 categories just to add up all these builds. You won't be able to fit all of the builds that will simulate him on one, but you're going to put in Rush, mainly because Sanji basically specialized in leg combat. His legs were strong enough to kick a steel door, so I'm pretty sure he can outrun anything. Now, he had flame repellent because he actually used the fire on his legs, and it basically engulfed his body. He can do it by basically spinning around and creating friction on his foot, but now it seems like he can just do it whenever. Like, I don't know. But you want to put on a warm coat as well. Seeing how he can create fire around him don't really have much of a problem with the ice. But anyway, you want to have heavy impact. That's going to suit well, since really on every type of One Piece character, when they jump from a high altitude, land on something, everybody just goes flying. That's One Piece. You can't do One Piece without this build a lot of the times. Alright, now we're going over to Steel Charge. Now, because he actually trained with the Queer King Ivan, he actually well, not perfected, but he got enhanced hockey. He learned hockey. He can do 2 stages. He cannot do conquerable, well, not that we know of so far. Now, he can even kick a diamond gate. It was like a diamond cage that Luffy was trapped in, made of sea prism stone. It was even stronger than diamond. He was able to kick that open. Now, you want to also have Rifle Amp, because he basically would shoot the fire from his legs into opponents. A lot of people thought his legs are stretched right there. No, they don't. Because Sanji is top 3 with Luffy and Zoro, he has a vast amount of energy which he can use for hockey and other types of attacks which destroy and annihilate opponents. He was even able to keep up with Virgo, Doflamingo's right hand man. Now you want to also have shield recharge. Since he had hockey, he can recharge, well, his shield, which was once again hockey. Now redirection. The reason why you only need redirection on there, because his hockey was strong enough to defend a couple of things, but his actual health really didn't go anywhere, especially when Doflamingo just canned him with one attack and sent him reeling back. So, he doesn't really have a lot of stamina with health there. But you want to have on Constitution, and you want to have on Continuity. Now, Continuity and Constitution is getting back up from a big knockdown. Yeah, that's what the Straw Hats did. You need those more than anything. The Straw Hats got right back up from a major attack. And of course, they had major duration, since they honestly took a lot of attacks that honestly would kill like a whole civilization. Now you want to have power efficiency, because he actually trained under Ivan, and Ivan was a master of Kempo, so he did learn how to harness his power efficiently. Alright guys, in order to simulate Sanji's kicks in Warframe, we're going to need the Obex, since these guys actually use more kicks than any other type of fisting weapons. Now I'm going to go all the way back to show you. Now you see the feet are flaming and the hands are flaming as well. When you have these normally equipped in combat, it will simulate continuous flames surrounding your body, especially when you put the halo ward around you. Now that's also why I told you to make a certain color. Now we're going to have to adjust the color schemes. Oh, by the way, the Straw Hats never travel alone, so you can always carry any type of companion with you. Now I know you guys, a lot of people kind of tripped about that in some of my old builds, why you couldn't have a companion. But guys, if you're gonna roleplay, you gotta roleplay correctly. Now we're going to the color scheme. Now you're gonna need a certain type of red for this color scheme, so make sure you have once again the saturated color pack. Now you're gonna need this red right here. You see where I'm hovering over? Gonna need to select that type of red. That type of red is gonna combine with that type of orangey yellow type color, and it's gonna blend perfectly. Alright guys, now we're playing as Sanji right now in Glorious Warframe. Now you want to actually throw the warding halo over you. This will simulate Sanji's fire that consumes his body while he actually does his kick attacks. Alright, now I'm going to quickly hack this and show you guys the ability of the Obex. Now you want to also, if you can find a fighting stance, that will also help, because the Obex alone, they provide kicking movements, but not as much as when you put a stance on. It's crazy. Alright, let's see, let's see if the lady is in the other cell. Now I'm gonna be role playing Sanji, so as soon as I see that she's a lady, I'm gonna say Melanie or something. Sanji has extreme nosebleeds, so almost any girl. Well, that's hot anyway. I remember when he first saw the mermaids, that dude literally actually he almost died. He actually had to be given blood because he lost far too much. It was hilarious. Alright, now we're gonna actually do the ability that you guys were looking for. Let me just spin around here. Diablo Jumbo, motherfucker, ha. Now, the thing I love about Firewalk, I'm not entirely sure if the Obex actually increase the damage of Firewalk when it hits your enemies, because technically you are using your feet. I'm not entirely sure. Kick course, party table, mouton shot, pour la frise, spector. I love using Sanji's abilities in here. And you see the flames just stick on the ground and also sticks in the air. It's a brilliant simulator for Sanji's kicks flames, which always left lingering flames for the last few seconds. Now, I had to do the Diablo Jumbo. I had to. I love playing as Sanji, guys. Thanks again for watching. You've been an amazing audience. Please put in the comments, what is the next Warframe theme build you guys want me to do? I want to hear what you guys have to say. Please put in the comment section below. Peace out, y'all, and talk to you later.